Andrea, are all the products at Whole Foods or some other health food store, are they all non-toxic and safe to bring home?
So I will say that products at health food stores are a step above. For example, Whole Foods has a list of ingredients that they don't allow in any of the products that they're selling, but it's definitely not foolproof. There are many brands that people perceive as clean that are sold at places like Whole Foods that aren't. Two big examples would be Seventh Generation, Mrs. Meyer's. I think there's a lot of greenwashing going on there. If you actually flip the product over and look at what's in that full ingredient list, there's ingredients in there like laureth that is an ethoxylated compound, meaning it can have carcinogenic byproducts. Also, what's interesting is a lot of the products still have fragrance, and fragrance is a trade secret. It's a loophole. So companies are not disclosing what the ingredients are in that fragrance. So when you see a product list that has fragrance in it, you're really not getting a full picture of what's in that product.
Okay. So with that said, as people are looking and finding these ingredients, are there typically alternatives in the store that they can find that would be more healthy, more health promoting, or are they people in general better served by ordering online, finding a trusted brand somewhere else?
So we're making headway, I would say. I've been scanning the aisles at Whole Foods for many years, and for the longest time, there were no clean detergents that worked for me. And in the last couple years, I've seen a few brands that I like are now actually carried in the store, like Defunctify and Dirty Labs. Those are two good laundry detergent options because I get it. It's something that we run out of and we want to be able to run to the grocery store and pick it up. But a lot of the products I do still order. An example would be dishwasher tablets. I order Blue Land. I don't see a good option at the local stores for that at this point. Same thing with dish soap, like for washing dishes with your hand, like hand washing dishes. I still order that. And so we're making progress, but I don't think you can find everything in store yet.
Good to know. I'm learning a lot here. So it seems like, the best is if I can plan ahead of time, know the brands and then order it. And I'm like everybody else, like, oftentimes I put it off till the last possible minute or until I run out. And then that's when we get in the situation where, we're at the grocery store, the health food store, and like, can I just, pick something up quick
Right.
here?
Yeah. I have a few subscriptions. One of the few subscriptions I have is Branch Basics because they make a concentrate. You can't find it in store, but it makes a bunch of different cleaning products. So if you have that concentrate on hand, you can mix it with water and make a bunch of different cleaning products like all-purpose spray and bathroom spray. It's a good brand that I trust.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. I guess just look into the practicality of all the products we have in our homes. How do you like to do that where you're ordering these, great products that aren't hurting your health, but it's still manageable where you're not having to order something new every day?
Yeah, I do like these products that are refillable and you can just get the concentrate and mix with water. Our Simple Homes is another brand like that makes all purpose and bathroom sprays, a good stain remover. And so I just try to place those orders regularly so that I have it on hand, honestly, for those brands that I just can't find in store. And I think that we don't need as many as we think we need. Like, I don't think anybody needs to be Lysoling everything with antibacterial spray all the time. I mentioned in the podcast that earlier in the podcast that we really don't need to be using antibacterial soaps everywhere. So we can cut those out.
I like that. That's as easy as it gets. It's actually the simplest solution is what can be taken away. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. There's another, I should mention this, is a product that's available in Whole Foods and in health stores, Dr. Bronner's concentrate. The Castile soap can be used to make a bunch of different things. So you can mix that one with water to make hand soap. A lot of people use it for pet shampoo. You can use it for body wash. So that's a good one to have on hand as well.
Okay. Amazing. So my takeaways are eliminate where we can. Some of it might be unnecessary.
Absolutely.
Use the multi-use products that can be used for a bunch of different things, and you're more likely to have that on hand. And then what I took away from your ordering was that it's a little bit of a habit. Like you didn't say that, but when you answered, I realized like, yeah, it's like when you get in the flow with things and we get into a different habit, then it becomes easy. It's not maybe right at the beginning, any habit change, even very simple things feel like work. But my point is if we can do that few months, few quarters in a row, then it just starts to become second nature and it's just as easy, if not easier, than running out to the store because I didn't supply, restock earlier.
That's such a great point. I think that it feels so different in the beginning, but it really gets easier as you go on. And you just make these little habit changes and look back in a year later and you've swapped out all of these products and you reduce your exposure to so many toxins if you could just take it one at a time and incorporate it into your daily routines. Make it a habit. That's great.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Josh.